In this video, we're going to look at how to calculate the mean from an ungrouped frequency table and identify the mode and median. If you're revising, you can have a go there at question 1. I'll scroll down for part F as well. Sorry, it should be part F, but it says D. I think you've got F. Right. Number 1, the number of goals scored during a season is recorded in the table. I'm going to find the mean from this, but it breaks it down in parts to help us, which it might not do in an exam, so take note of what these steps are. We have to work out how many matches there were in the season. So we've got number of goals scored here, X, and number of matches, F for the frequency. So this match here is one match where no goals were scored, 5 matches where 1 goal was scored, and so on. So the number of matches is here, and how many matches were in the season would be the total of this, or the sum of that column. How we write sum in statistics would be sigma for sum. So it's the sum of F, sigma F. We add those up and we get 21. Part B is how many goals were scored. Well, we have to add them all up, or multiply to add them all up. We've got no goals scored here, 1 goal scored here, 2, but what's important is how many times was 2 goals scored, how many times was 1 goal scored to add up all the goals. So obviously if there's one match where no goals were scored, that's going to be 0 goals. If there was 5 matches where 1 goal was scored, that would be a total of 5 goals. If you've got 4 matches where 2 goals were scored, that would be 8. And hopefully you can see what I'm doing is I'm multiplying the X by the F or the F by the X. And this column that I'm writing in is called the FX column, where you multiply F by X. So 7 by 3. 7 matches where 3 goals were scored, 7 threes, 21. Then 3 matches where 4 goals were scored, 4 threes. You don't have to write it out. The method is just showing you how to do it. So you just would do it in your head. Maybe 3 4s are on the calculator. 3 4s are 12. And 1 times 5 is 5. How many goals were scored would be the total number of goals, would be adding up or summing up this column here. And we call it the sum of that column, the sum of Fx, or sigma Fx. And if we sum the Fx column, if we add those all up, we get 51. So there are 51 goals scored in the season. And part C then asks us what's the mean number of goals scored. Remember, the mean is to add up all the values and divide by how many there are. The number of values in this case is the number of goals. So we've added up all the goals and we've got 51. And we divide that by how many matches those goals were scored over. And they were scored over 21 matches. So we do 51 over 21, and that works out to be 2 dp, 2.43. You can't get 2.43 goals, but you do not round it. Statistically, we want to keep a relatively accurate value for comparison's sake, so leave it as it is. Part D is to work out the modal number of goals scored. That's the most common or the most frequent number of goals scored, and that is not 7. 7 is shows you which number or which group is the most frequent, and the most frequent group is 3. 3 is the most common amount of goals scored because 7 matches scored in. But we look to 7 to get our answer, but our answer is 3. 3 goals is the most common number of goals scored in a game. Happens 7 times. What's the range of the number of goals scored? Well, what was the most that was scored in a game? 5 goals. There's no 6 goals or 7 goals, so 5 is the most number of goals that was scored in a game. It happened once. And the least number of goals scored in the game was 0, because there was one game where 0 goals were scored. So the range is 5 take away 0, which is 5. And the last one I think it hopefully says F in yours, asks you what is the median number of goals scored. Now, I've made the table again. It's unfortunate if they ask you mean and median in one go on the same table, because I would like to use the table differently for those. So be careful in the question as well. If they give you an extra column or two columns or no columns, make sure you think through how you want to use that column. Or if you don't want to use a column, think, well, why did they put it there? That might be a mistake on your part. So what's the median number of goals scored? Well, I'm going to do what's called a running total. You might do this in more depth, cumulative frequency, in a week or two. So cumulative frequency is the running total, and it's, in the first case, it's saying how many matches were no goals scored, in which case is 1. Then the next row, this is not just saying how many matches was 1 goal scored, it's 1 goal or less. So we've got the 5 matches where 1 goal was scored, plus the 1 match where no goals were scored. So there were actually 6 matches where 1 goal was scored or less. So in a sense, we're adding up these two together. The next row is saying how many matches were 2 goals scored or less. So there's 4 times where 2 goals were scored, plus the other 6 previously that we've added up in the 1 goal or less. So 4 plus 6 is 10. The next row is how many times were 3 goals scored or less. And that time there's 7, plus the 10 matches where 2 goals or less were scored. So that's 17. When you're keeping a running total, you're just getting the 10, sorry, I'll go back to start, you're getting the 1, you're adding on the 5 to get 6, 6 plus the 4 to get 10, 10 plus the 7 to get 17, and if you keep going like that, 17 plus 3 gets us 20, and 20 plus the 1 gets us 21. Now remember, for median, you need to know how many values there are to work out where the middle value is, the median value. And then the rule is that you get the number of values, which is 21, you add 1 to it, which is 22, and you half it to get 11. And that tells us that the 11th value is where the median lies. And we can figure out which group it's going to be in. I'll do this in a slow way. You could do this more in your head, but I'm just going to try and spell it out. This 1 here means there was 1 game, remember, in that group. That was the match with the lowest number of goals scored. And then there's 5 matches where 1 goal was scored. So that's the second match, the third, the fourth, the fifth, up to the 6th, because remember we've got up to 6. And then we've got 4 matches here. So that would be the 7th game, the 8th game, the 9th game, the 10th game. And then the 11th game would be in the next group up until the 17th. So we go 11, go 12, go 13, right up until 17, and keep going. But I'm going to stop there because hopefully you can see that the 11th game is in this group here, because the first 10 are here, so the 11th is in the next one. And this group is the group where 3 goals were scored. So our answer is 3. Just to make it clear, it's in here.